So I woke up to this email today, and I want to address this so I can explain a few things to people. So this Thomas dude, is he good? Is he bad? I can't tell you either way. I don't know. He knows that. I've told him I don't trust him. I don't trust anybody in any of this. I'd be an idiot to trust him. But this is what I do know. When I got involved with all of this, my goal was to get them to all engage with me. That's the reason why I've done this. Because I know this group. And their intent, their focus on me, and their intents for me bind them to me. That's the reason why I'll deal with all of them. That's the reason why I've dealt with Lucian Greaves. Is Lucian Greaves using Thomas to deflect from himself and get me to focus on Phoenix Enigma about this whole thing with Cappy? Maybe. Is it possible? Yeah. I've told you, this group eats their own. The only allegiances any of these motherfuckers have are to themselves. And even that sometimes is questionable because they are so deluded on their own arrogance and self-superiority that they can't see much of anything else. They are so caught up in how wonderful they all are as individuals, or more importantly, how powerful they are. And if Thomas is a bad guy, all he's doing is binding himself to me. That's all he's doing. That's what they all do. I didn't even know Phoenix Enigma and this group existed until 3.5 months ago when I started posting about Cappy. When Isaac died, I was out there. Obviously, I was with Isaac, and I told everyone, nothing's going to happen. Nothing's going to happen. And you know what I got? I got a rash of fucking shit. Angry people telling me, you're so full of it. You're so full of it. This is it. This is it. We're going to go get justice for Isaac. 4 years later, people have been murdered over this stuff, and what got done? Not a fucking thing. I personally, all Thomas, this dude that's been involved with this group, they are very threatened by. They are trying to convince everyone that this dude thinks for me, that he's somehow mind controlling me. You know? Okay, they couldn't mind control me, but this dude can. You know? Aquino couldn't mind control me, but this dude can. Their problem with me is I can't be controlled. They are binding themselves to me. And you want to know what's going to end up happening? I'm going to take him into the goddamn dark. That's what the fuck is going to happen. And people who actually leave comments on my board of, oh, well, we should forgive them and we should give them compassion, and they have, go ahead. If you want to do that, go ahead. 1,000 kids are missing. And this is just a tip. The reason why I'm after this is because this is going to keep happening. That's how it fucking works. And if what I'm saying to you and telling you hurts your delicate sensibilities, then do what you always do and look away. Isn't that how this shit works? But I'm done looking away. If this Thomas is a good guy, is he a bad guy? I don't know. All he's done is send me links that I can read for myself. It's called critical reasoning. They used to teach it in fucking school. I don't know what they're teaching now. But I think, and Daniel knows this, Phoenix Enigma knows, I think he threw Isaac Cappy off that bridge. And I think he did it with that weird ass dude. That Dowd dude, I don't know what it is, you know? I think they both threw him off the fucking bridge. And I think that they're gatekeepers. And I think that they're trying to control the narrative. And now the narrative can't be controlled anymore. But all of this shit is spiritual. It's not spiritual. It's not going to happen someday in the future. It's here, right now. Judgment is here, right now. And do not let your arrogance assure you, you're going to be saved. Because up until the end, you won't know. So you might want to keep focusing on doing the right things, which is love life, and love everyone else. Stay away from the bad people. But they're eating their own. Could it be possible that Lucien Greaves sent this dude into my life to detract from me? Because I've only had to deal with Lucien Greaves for fucking over a decade. And it's not the Phoenix Enigma who has all the satanic daycares showing up in all the schools. And so my focus is still very much on Mr. Lucien Greaves or whatever the fuck name. If Thomas is bad, he will find out, just like Glenna is, how much fun it is to fuck around with me. They will find out, because what I was trained to do works. We are at the end. The evil shit you do to everyone around you binds you to the darkness. And it's going to bring you into the darkness the moment after you take your last breath. That's the truth for all of us. The only way to beat this is to fill your hearts with love. And if that hasn't happened, rest assured, you're screwed. And no one will save you. Is Thomas bad? I don't know. But that whole the enemy of my enemy is my friend type thing, you know? Or why do they vilify him so bad? That's the question that I have. Because they did that with Nathan, the young kid who was doing so many good things. And they shut him and his channel right the fuck up by terrorizing him, just like they did this Tracy Twyman, just like they did Isaac Cappy, just like they're fucking doing to me now. So look the other way all you want. At this point, I don't give a shit, because I know how this is going to all play out. And in the end, I win. That's how this works. Heaven wins. If you have darkness in your heart, you are going to be claimed by the darkness and put in a place that your darkness can't infect anybody else. That's how this is all working out. And you can delude yourself into whatever shit you want to tell yourselves. But that is what's being played out here. I have said it over and over and over and over. I have never changed my story. I'm not changing it now. I'm just giving you as it is. Take it for what it's worth. Or don't. And end up in the goddamn dark. Because let me tell you, in the dark, you are definitely damned.